Francisco.
Now the Jags offense trying to figure things out. Just 11 yards in that first quarter. Brought in at the 28 by Christian Kirk. And Kirk in there for Agnew with a nice return. We've waited against what looks like a very inspired 49ers defense coming off a few not good games. Drive begins with an ETN run, and he gets crunched by Fred Warner. He has looked like Fred Warner of old, not Fred Warner of the losing streak.
Yeah, this is
on his eyes watching that play develop. From the 43, they toss it to ETN. Try to get him a little bit of space. It works, and ETN gallops for a first down. Delano Hufanga gets ETN after a gain of 16. Here's a trick play. Christian Kirk looking to throw it, and he's got ETN, but it's out in front of him and incomplete. He had Ward coming over the top there. And Kirk just floated it a little bit too far.
It didn't really meet the standard of what they want that rule to be called on. The hand to the face really wasn't even a situation.
Jags empty it out here. And Lawrence is going to get sacked for the third time, and it's Chase Young and Nick Bosa together.
What you're going to be able to create, that's scary.
And so it sets him up near midfield with a first down and 10. Elijah Mitchell into the game for the first time. Here's Samuel on an end around. Blockers ahead for Deebo Samuel. And a good job to fight through one of those blocks by Chason as we look.
I don't know how much empty you want to run when you've got 97 on one edge and 92 on the other.
And if you're going to, you better be getting rid of it quickly, which Lawrence usually does. Here's Purdy throwing incomplete. Wanted use check. Coverage from Rayshon Jenkins. And it's 3rd and 6. 49ers arguing that Jenkins. McCaffrey's back in. Jags bringing pressure. It's picked up. Coverage downfield side. Flag down as Purdy throws to the sideline and has a first down to Samuel. But a flag in the area of hold. Williams back. Feliciano starting for Aaron Banks out with an injury. 3rd and very long. Purdy gets crushed as he throws, and it's incomplete. Incomplete pass. Jags getting on top of that just in case. He's dooming the last 2 drives for the 49ers. And nearly a block punt right there. Robertson Harris just a paw away. This is well done. Bouncing inside the 5. Mitch Wishnowsky down to the 1. You can't do it any better than that.
A game of inches. There's a great example.
And so first down from the 1. ETN trying to get him some breathing room. Got tripped up by Hufanga. This Jags offense, I mean, we talk about them making plays
out to start this game. So they've got to get some traction here. You can't turn the ball back over to San Francisco in good field position.
Here's that empty set again. And to the sideline they go for Christian Kirk, who beat Dre Greenlaw. Kirk's got a first down. Target on the season, has his first catch of the day. And here's the first carry for Dearness Johnson. Flags fly as Johnson rumbles for 17. So instead of a first down out across the 30, 1st and 15. And Lawrence will look to throw. It's a screen. It's back to Johnson. And Dearness Johnson just had the way to play. This one's going to stand up. He's close to a first down. Johnson spent 4 years in Cleveland.
Green.
And that's something San Francisco has struggled with, especially lately. Johnson again. 2nd and 8.
And that's just a situation right there to find those lanes.
Here's another screen. Johnson got away from the first man, and he's got room for a first down to the 45. Dearness Johnson had touched it 12 times all.
The tackle.
From their own 1 out near midfield. Here's a screen for Christian Kirk. Got tracked down by Fred Warner, but a solid gain. And
There's 3 linebackers on their team.
Here's Tank Bigsby. And not much movement up front.
Advantage of their rush.
ETN's back in the game. 3rd down and 2. Some movement, no flag. 49ers calling for it, won't get it. There is Kirk, and you said if you've got something, go back to it. They do for the 2nd time on this drive. That little speed out to Christian Kirk.
Kind of.
From the San Francisco 31, it's Bigsby, and it's Armstead getting him in the backfield. Finished forward, and got a short gain. On 2nd and 9, dumps it off. Here's Bigsby again. Yeah, and got just a few. Thrown down by Dre Greenlaw. There is a flag.
So just now on releases, you're not going to have a whole lot of opportunity to chuck that guy down the field.
Outside Evan Ingram, his first catch of the day. And the big tight end who's had 2 excellent.
Walk down.
2nd down and 4. It's ETN dancing into space and getting strung out and pulled down by Lenore. The corner getting in there and getting dirty.
But that's one of the things that we talked about at the top, things to try and slow them down.
Gregory comes in for Bosa here on 3rd down, and it is one of those empty sets for Trevor Lawrence. Floats one. He wants Kirk. Broken up. Charvarius Ward got his hand on it. And it's Finn McManus from 37 yards. That one fades through. And so Jacksonville's on the board. A drive that started at their own 1 turns into a field goal, and it's 10-3.